What is up, everyone? It is Crave coming to you again from North Remembers, and we had a awesome random matchup against War Whales here. As you can see, we did lose, but it was an awesome war. It came down to percentage at the end, tied. Thanks for the donation, by the way. Hey, why not, Ouchie? Thanks. But we tied the war, 98-98. Came down to the percentage where they had us beat. It was a random matchup, as I said, so nothing arranged. We didn't have equal weights or anything. But, that's how it is, just a random match. But we made the best of it, and so did they. We'll go ahead and run through what they did. Of course, cleared the 9s and got 3 stars on our 10s and 2 stars on the 11s. We had 4 Town Hall 11s, and 5 through number 13 for us were Town Hall 10s. And then on their side, they had 5 Town Hall 11s, and then 6 through 12 on their side were Town Hall 10s. So pretty close as far as like matchup goes. Obviously not completely even, but pretty close, as much as you can ask for in a random matchup. So that was awesome. And War Whales came out of the gate and did a great job, and congrats to them on the win, of course. And we are definitely going to look forward to a arranged matchup in the future, and maybe try to get some revenge. That would be awesome. But, okay, we're going to get into the attacks. We're going to show 4 attacks for you guys today. We're going to start on number 9. No surprise here who we're watching. Coming at it from this side with a Queen Walk. We had this Queen Walk tested before and had it work one time, and then the next time it didn't, and we figured out why it didn't work the second time, and I'll talk about that as we're watching this raid. But Queen Walk starts here. He did go ahead and Quake Zap that Inferno Tower right there, and he's going to try to get in on this side, and he's got Hogs and some Giants and Golems, so not a lot of loon attacks. See that barb he placed down to pop that Tesla there? That was what makes the difference, because if the Tesla doesn't pop, the Queen steps up and gets in range of this Inferno Tower before she takes out the Tesla. So that actually makes a difference, because then the Queen would deal with the Hound while the Inferno Tower is hitting her, and she would have died because she could not stay healed, of course. So uses the poison, takes care of the Hound. Here come the minions. We've always talked about it, and it's very important. Comes some minions, or a minion. Take out some pups, help out while the Queen is dealing with those as well. And she's going to continue here. He knew she was going to beat through the wall still here also, though. That was part of the plan. Knew the Queen would jump out of the Inferno Tower stream just in time there. And he's about to start with a Golem push. Uses a couple Hogs on that Archer Tower there to make it to where she will survive when she gets into the base here in a second. And now we're going to watch up here at the top. Comes in some Golems. Creates a funnel with the Wizards. Another set of Wall Breakers comes down in there. Nothing to hit them. And we knew that as well, so that was good. Here comes the Giant. Rage for the Queen down there. She's on the Inferno, but he wants to get her through these storages quick, because that's all that's hitting her, so she will survive. Rage up top for all those Giants. Doing tons of work up there. King ability. Giants really can beat through a wall fast, so he knew that they'd get through this wall, get to the Queen, takes her out, takes out the King, and sprinkling in Hogs here on these outside defenses that the Giants can't reach. And the Queen surviving is what is very important. Just getting some of those Hogs on the Queen, on those outer defensive structures, is going to make the difference. Because since he zap quaked that other Inferno Tower, the Queen pretty much has nothing to worry about. As long as, she's got the healers on her, she's not going to die. Minions across the bottom there to get the cleanup started. Queen beating through this wall, and you can see there's just a couple defenses left. We'll fast forward just a little bit. Just a couple defenses left for the Queen to snipe. King still up. Queen takes out those remaining defenses. Wizards and minions combine from the cleanup. Gets the 3-star on their number 9. Awesome attack, Sinners. Okay, we're going to drop 2 down. What do you know? Who are we watching again? This attack on this base here. We knew where all the traps were on this base, actually, because pretty common Town Hall 10 base, or common to us at least. So we were able to develop, again, Sinners developed, and others helped him, of course, develop another good plan here on this base. Queen Walk up here in the north, quakes open the entire middle of that core, because, you know, all those 4 major compartments conjoined by one small compartment is not, you know, best design, I guess. Wall breakers the queen to where she'll get into this compartment here. Not taking a ton of damage here, but doing lots of value here from the queen. Here comes the hound, poison down for that wizard and archer. Just got the expo on her. Sets this golem over here. Gets a wizard on him to start creating his funnel early. Minions down. Queen is gonna come over and join here, and he joins the queen with the kill squad on this attack. Wants that wizard to snipe the mortar, because he had to wait for them to snipe the mortar so he could use his wall breakers, because the wall breakers now on this next wall break, once the queen gets over and gets the wizard tower, if he didn't wait and didn't have that mortar down, the wall breakers would have targeted the mortar compartment. So that was very smart, and he waited patiently for that wizard tower to go down before using the wall breakers. Takes out 2 giant bombs. That was also important, taking out those giant bombs. Here come in some hogs. All those streams being taken up by tons of giants, tons of golems, all going crazy in there. Level 2 inferno towers too also don't do a ton of damage, so he doesn't need freezes. Sprinkling in hogs around the outside as well. Still going. Queen in that rage, starting to help out as well. That second inferno about to go down. There it goes. Another giant bomb tripped. Only one more giant bomb for these hogs to deal with, and he places a heal coming up here shortly to deal with that one. There it is. Queen still alive, getting tons of value, being tanked by those golems. Really helped out. Couple hogs coming in on these last defenses. Used a ton of hogs on this attack, which was awesome to see. Queen taking out that town hall. She's getting hit by those cannons, but the hogs take them out, and we'll fast forward just a little bit more to clean up. Got it done with tons of hogs remaining. Another great raid by Sinners. Okay, here we go. We're going to check out Amanda on their number 19. Comes with a great raid here. Queen walk govaho. Probably the most common attack now used in high level wars. So we're going to check out what she can do here on this base. Has a minion just go down on this cannon. Obviously, that's a great trade there. Minion here to start creating the funnel for this queen. And here comes the queen walk. Wizard up there at the top to clear the trash on that side. Here come in one test wall breaker. Tesla zaps it, but then the Tesla gets on that giant, so then she places some more wall breakers, gets through that wall. Just so many defenses here that this queen can snipe from this compartment. So really a great place to break in with the queen. Very smart. Here, takes out the air defense. Gonna make her walk going around. Here comes in one hog. She wants to lure the clan castle. Gets all that out. Uses the rage. A little late on the poison, but queen stays fine. No trouble for her there. Just some Valks to deal with. And she's going to continue on the walk. And Amanda now is going to start her next portion of the raid very shortly here. Yep, here we go. From the top, keep the queen in the picture at the bottom. Golem down. Some wizards create the funnel. Wall breakers to break in. Perfectly timed. Gets right in there. Here come the Valks. Queen's still doing work at the bottom. Here come the Valks. And the king from the top. Queen takes out that air defense before it snipes too many healers. Valks jump into the queen and king compartment. A nice hog there to take out that sweeper, and we'll probably get onto that. No, it won't kill the wizard tower, but nice poison also there on the enemy heroes, and a heal for the Valks and the king. Uses the king ability. Takes out both heroes with that king. Now just a handful of defenses to deal with here with the hogs, and the queen and king still up. Golem comes down, is going to tank. Great patience on the hogs, because waiting for that golem to get down to the south to tank for these defenses. And here she goes, just sending in a couple hogs on both Teslas. And some hogs from this south side. coming in on the cannon. Very patient. Still 3 hogs in the bag. Pretty much useless. Uses a heal there for that bomb. Last couple hogs come in on that wizard tower. And everything is gone. Just some cleanup wizards from the bottom and the top. And that pesky gold storage up top. Last thing to go through. Burns the queen ability. Takes it out. Great 3-star by Amanda. Awesome job. Okay, we got Knack Hat coming here in on their number 21 Hulk. And he brings... Also, welcome to the channel, Knack Hat. Brand new member to North Remembers, so that's cool. I think there was a hole in the base right there. Used a barb, trips the skeleton trap, and gets all those small bombs triggered, which is cool. You see a lot of these Tesla farms with wizard towers in them nowadays because you can't really heal hogs through there. It's kind of a dead zone. So, smart to get a queen walk through that area. You can get tons of value. Takes out this entire Tesla farm with his only level 21 queen, guys. So, doing it here. And decides not to use a rage for his queen, which I thought was interesting and pretty smart because he could have used the heals later if he needed them. Use that queen ability. She's perfectly safe now. She's going to make her way east and continue her walk. Soon the golems, and here the king comes in from the top with a golem. CC golem dealing with it, but the king beats through that. Already killed that enemy archer queen. Sends in some hogs on that archer tower. All those wizards up top with the king really sniped a lot of defenses with a couple Valks too. Great job there. Jump right into the middle of that base. Queen is first heal for those Valks because they were getting pretty low on health there. Queen's going to come and join the king and the Valks now. That one golems went to the side there, but actually killed another Tesla, so that was good. Another jump to conjoin both the heroes and the Valks together. Sprinkling in more hogs. That golem up top just kind of there. Uses one giant. Tanks for those hogs. They take out, targeting all those defenses there on the outside. Bomb trip by a couple hogs there. And the big mass of hogs here coming in, taking out that last air defense. Tons of hogs left over. Both heroes at full health. So that was obviously a great raid here by Knack Hat. Welcome to the clan, man, and great attack. And of course, the swag spell has come down. Awesome job. Alright, well that's going to wrap it up here for this recap. Thanks again for watching, guys. Thank you, Warwells, for having a great war against us. It was awesome. We really enjoyed it. I know y'all did too. We're looking forward to that rematch in a range war later. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, or anything you'd like to say, put them below in the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. If you want to see some Queen Walk tips, check the video on the left. If you want to see our latest range war against Spartan's Legacy, check the video on the right. Subscribe if you guys would like to see more. Thanks.